Welcome back to MEGAQUARIUM on Brutal. I've let the game run a lot since the last episode, just kind of build up a lot of credits here. And I also removed a few tanks here. I removed every freshwater fish, and some fish from these tanks as well, to kind of cut down on feeding costs so that I could actually be making a profit over time and come back and kind of try to establish a more functional economy. I made a few changes, checking in on the game every now and then while I've been running it. The most obvious one should probably be that I changed the flooring here to be looking a little bit more luxurious in my eyes. And I've also connected all these tanks together, added in some, well, I kind of restructured these areas ever so slightly, and yeah, there's some minor changes here and there with pumps and whatnot. Changed this area here, kind of set up this a little bit for like a cold water area. That being said though, let's basically get to building up my cold water aquariums again. And I will okay, so what did I have in this thing? Wait, hang on a minute. I think I'm gonna Atlantic pollock 16 times 7. Well, it's 140 minus 28, which is 112. So I could have 7 of these in one of these tanks actually, but which maybe I'll do it that way. Yeah, I think I'll do it that way actually. And then I'll have a different setup than these other ones. So these are 7 by something something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Something like that. Deep wall tank. And I'm of course going to be needing some room on the side, so let's just do it like this. So there we go. Then I'll have to connect I see, so I've let the game run for a long time and I haven't restarted it, and when I do that, the game starts just messing up. I can't select this tank now, it's ridiculous, and well, I'm just gonna pause this recording and you will not even have to wait, because I am already back after the restart. Okay, now I should be able to select this, there we go. And I like symmetry, so wait, what? I'm looking at the wrong thing. No, I can't. What? Add tank, that's a tank, right? And there's some things with this game. Okay, well it works the way it is now, but it's not quite how I would like it to work though. But yeah, so 7 Atlantic pollocks. I don't think is it even pollock though? I think it's pollack. Pollock is another species, I think. This is a fish that I catch frequently when I fish myself. And I'm pretty sure it's pollack, not pollock. I don't know if that's a British thing. Developer is British, so it could be. I don't know. So basically that's the tank for them set up, and water quality here and everything is good, except I could use a little bit more coolers at this point in time. Oh, so I had the same tank selected twice. Okay, didn't know that was possible. Now I do. How do I do this? I think... Well, I only need sand deals for these guys, like so. You know, there's always these logistical puzzles. But I do believe I have an answer to how I will be doing it. At least temporarily, it will be kind of like this. I'll do some harborside thing, even on the walls now in this section. And where do I put more coolers? Because I'm gonna probably need to put some of them somewhere. Okay, I think I have a solution to it. Basic pump, basic pump. Okay, I should do. Well, I'm also gonna need the coolers obviously, but then it will be good. I did build it straight out from the middle here, right? The middle tile would be I think it's centered. Yeah, I mean it should be. Anyway, I need a couple of these actually 4 of these staff doors. Hang on, I don't actually need 4 of these staff doors. It's just more doors to open. I don't know if that slows them down or anything, but you know. Why complicate things more than you have to? Right, and then I'm going to put in a couple of these mega chillers. Right, now it's going to take a lot for this temperature to drop below the required levels. You can also put in just a couple of these just to have them, and room stand there. Can't lie, like I always kind of mess up on these, like where are these things in the menus? It's kind of ridiculous really. Shouldn't they be like not, well okay, I got this. At least one staff cannot access this tank. Oh, that would be because I had these temporary walls set, which I can now remove. And in addition to that, I can also then remove these toilets that were temporarily here. Oh yeah, starts to look a little bit better now. Okay, these guys don't really require much, but let's just put in this thing. I could just add them in a bear tank, they wouldn't really mind apparently. But I notice I don't have any egg crack anywhere, so... Gonna do it like so. Put in some rocks maybe, why not? Just, you know, get some decorations in her. Nice little oak cannon and compass maybe. Then I will also put in some kelp. A few areas here. Some eelgrass to top it off, and a sea lettuce. Okay, so I got this tank down and ready for guests to come. So comes the question of what do I put in here? Got those down. Are there any cold water species? Yes, there are. Okay. That's the shark. I was thinking mackerel could go in here. 8 times 7, was that like 56 or something? I think. Well, it is 56, isn't it? Well, yes it is. I didn't even need to... I could just add them and see because they don't grow. Alright, well, so that's 56. 14 times 6 though, that's no, times 7, I mean. Oh, this is 77, right? So 56, 77, that's 133. And 140 minus 42, it's 90 something. Well, maybe one of the fish can't grow fully, but the rest should be fine. So, there's a Atlantic tank, basically. Or a Norwegian tank, because all these species are fairly common to catch when you're fishing in Norway. And now I need some of these. Actually, quite a few. Doesn't have to be exactly those, but well placement. There we go. I'll just put in some rubble. I'll have to put in more rocks in this aquarium. Well, I won't have to, but for my own kind of OCD, I will have to. So it looks a little bit more naturally spread around. Not so very clinical. Gonna put in a lot of kelp as well. Somehow. Right, that will do, and I'll also put in a anchor, and we'll see in the long run how this all kind of turns out to be. I have these for like cold water anemones and starfish and that kind of crap. Say crap, maybe I should actually choose a different word, but yeah. Too late for that now. Okay, so everything in here eats cockles. That's quite nice actually. Then the crew just don't have to make that many turns and trips. 2 dispensers should be enough, but if they want to go on like one side, you know, just gonna put in 4. Just for ensured efficiency. This might actually ensure inefficiency, come to think about it. So it's gonna just, let's stick with 2 here. Okay, that's that tank set up and good to go. So, what else do we have in the cold water department here? Well, we do have these. Okay, 350 minus 105. 350 minus 105, that's 245. And then here, 280. Okay, I'm gonna do a full bullhuss tank. Yeah, we got these, got those. It'll be 91 with those. Plus 70 with those, for instance. That would lead to 91. Plus 70, that's 161. Okay, let's try for that, I guess. What did I just say now? No, what 98. Right, so that's 98. 168. 168. Leaving me with 122. No, that's not right. 112? I think 112. I think that means I can put in one of these and 7 of these. I think that should work out. Okay, I need some rocks, I need some caves. Just a one rocky overhang there and maybe a pivot column there. Some rubble. Lots of rubble. Okay, that's not effective enough. I need to need to use that square meterage there a little bit more. Aha. Maybe I can't do this actually. This is 4, 2, 5. This is 1. Okay, so I need 23 more. 23 more. I can't do that. There's just no feasible way. Ah, damn. Okay, well, then I'm just gonna have to remove all these things. Oh, I hate when this happens. When it just moves. Like, there's some UI things that just really need to be better in this game. So I need 2 more of these cuttlefish. In total, all these will need 49. What are they? Oh, yeah, it's insufficient rocks. I need 50. Can I even fit that much in here? Even if I go just rubble. AF. Still need 19. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, well I can do that if I use live rocks. This is going to be an interesting looking tank. Well, I mean, at least filter quality and whatnot's being improved. Okay, so yeah, that works out for these that I have here now, and I have room for 2, 4, 6, 8 more quality like that. I should probably see if there's a species that doesn't require rocks that can be in here. Oh, these don't actually. Really? Okay, so I can make it work then. Just need cave. Oh, it has to be one of those as well. Oh man. Okay, well. There we go, I think. This seems to be a reasonable choice. Okay, yes, every requirement here is met now. That's good. And I need crab, mussels, and sand eel, and... Okay, so I actually need a lot of things. This room here isn't really dimensioned for that. Solve this problem by selling this. I'm gonna sell this as well, so I put in some mega chillers and I got 400 degrees to go on, so I'm fine, and then I can just move this in further here, it's closer to the machinery and blah blah blah. We'll see how much of this I can maintain and how far I can prestige up with the money that I have available right now. Hopefully I can reach rank 10, maybe. Maybe if I'm lucky. I'm gonna put in a lantern because I don't have that anywhere else. So oh, it's a sunken thing. Okay, well I'm gonna remove that last lantern. And instead, let's have a skull. And then just because I want something green in here, I'm gonna put in a couple of kelp patches, like, well, all I can fit in is 2 really, so that's what I'll fit in. Sand eel, gonna be needing. Crabs. Well, this is expensive, so it'll be interesting to see how this all ends up. Mussels and supplements. Okay. Yeah, that tank is set up and ready to go. I think they should be able to grow all of them now, and this tank is also set up and ready to go. So what am I lacking on the cold water stuff that I have available right now? That would be turbots, I believe. They need like 140. I'm gonna have 7 of them. Oh well, 133. Which is quite significantly more than what I have available right now. For them, at least. So yeah. Frilled anemone. I'm gonna put in 4 of these, and also put in 4 here because, you know, just a good mashup, why not? Okay, that means I'll have to install light. I don't need a power light actually. It's tiny detail though, but here we go. Alright, I need a I need to have the food for these available somewhere close by, so what I really should do is have it in here actually. I got some buckets and crap there, so I don't really need it here then. Although it would make more sense for me to have it there. What did I just sell? I sold 2 things. What was the second? You can see I heard 2 sales things before the third one kicked off, and didn't see a second thing disappear. So what was that? No, I'm gonna throw in lobster here. Kind of increases a little bit on what I need food wise, but that's fine. 5, and it's gonna go to what, 16? Tank total 53 minus 16, that's 37. 1428. 1428, 42. One of them are not going to go to full size. If I put in 3, and here we have 53. just put in whatever. They might not be growing to full size, but that's fine. So I got 2 tanks with those now. Just because, you know, I need to put something in these cold water tanks, so I could put in some of these, but yeah, as I said, I need 133. Do I have any tank that has that sort of size? A Belfast tank if I wanted to put in another one of those, but just gonna doing this cold water stuff now, so I don't know, like these guys feed on what do they feed on? I mean, I have had starfish in an aquarium myself, and they just kind of walk around and live. I don't know, I never feed them anything in particular, but they seem to manage though. So maybe it's the same here. Actually, you know what? Screw that. I'm gonna have just lobster in this tank, and gonna have 7 of these guys in here. It's not gonna yield max prestige from them, so I might have to change up how I'm thinking on that a little bit later. But whatever. So Artemia dispenser, and then I can put in a sponge sink here again, since there's nothing in here at the moment else that needs any food. So yeah, what can I put in here? Let's go with a couple of these. Maybe some egg rack. Why not? Living rocks. Looks like a perfect tank for some living rocks. And sea lettuce. Yeah, that works. We need a little bit of a cave. That's fine. Am I just gonna... I think, nah, they look kinda misplaced in this tank, I think. So, it will be a rocky overhang. And yeah, let's put in some bubble. Just a small rock. A couple of those, and top it off with yeah. What could we top it off with? I'll just put in some sea lettuce, I guess. Okay, so now I need to have the stuff that these guys need available. Crabs, supplements. Okay, what I'm going to do is sell this. Put a crab dispenser here. And the other things, which are supplements and Artemia. Put that up. Oh yeah, right, so I got this last tank here that I need to decorate, and then I still have some money to keep on expanding into other things to hopefully prestige up. Now, these guys don't have any requirements of this and that, so I'm just gonna put in a little bit of whatever. Like so, that's cool, that's fine. Get some natural rocks in there, who knows. And I think it would be fitting to have a skull in with the sharks. Actually, let's make it two. This subtle laugh when you put in these. Okay, I'm not going to be doing any kind of sound like that ever again in my life. That sounded horrible. Now let's do a little kill as well. Why not? Is that all the slots, sir? I guess it was. Alright, so water quality overall 92%. That's good. So this will take a while to collapse this ecosystem, or whatever you want to call it. Now I'm just thinking though. Belfast tank. I think I should make a Belfast tank, to be honest. So I can have the turbots in it. But it needs not be larger than... as skinny as it can possibly be is the best size actually. Just put it in here, close to the other stuff. Like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, oh, so it's 9 across. Alright, it's a Belfast tank, not a deep wall tank. Okay, that's I'm gonna have to move it for aesthetical reasons. Alright, so if I only put turbots in here, but I'll probably need to put down a pump as well, just kind of. There are many ways I can do this, but this is the way that I'm going to do this, so there we go. It's now connected to the system, and where are those turbots? And I had a little bit of a lag there, so I don't know. Okay, I put in 4. There we go, 7 turbots, and they eat mussels. Well, hang on a minute. Can actually move this. Just quicker to sell all this crap until I start moving it individually. Okay, as such, and staff doors. Not there though. And I'm gonna future-proof myself a little bit and just kinda set up another one identical to that, because, you know, symmetry is king. Okay, as such, and then such, and just the exact same basically. And, oh, yeah, these tanks go a little bit higher, I forgot. Right, but we're getting close to the 30-minute mark, so we probably passed it and then some. So, thanks for watching this. I will see you in the next episode where I will continuing exactly here. Peace.